loves. So today I have a makeup tutorial for this green eyeshadow look that I'm wearing today, and I am really excited about this tutorial because it is from one of my favorite YouTubers, Kathleenlights. She created a palette with Morphe brushes, and of course I had to get it. She's just a very genuine and humble person, and you can't help but love her. So once I found out that she had came out with a makeup palette, of course I had to go and get it. This palette's only $14.99. Unfortunately it is sold out, but I'm hoping a lot of you got this palette. That way this tutorial can be beneficial for you. If not, please substitute it with other eyeshadows that you do happen to have around your house or that you can get. So Kathleen tends to wear a lot of neutral colors, warm colors, and I love that. She just knows how to make every warm color work extremely well. So this palette is a great palette because for one, it's only $14.99. Two, the colors are very pigmented, and three, they're warm shades, so this can be like an everyday palette. She did throw in some green, like an emerald green here, and a darker olive green, which are the colors that I use today, which is nice because then you can have your combination of warm shades, neutral shades that you can wear every day, and then some little pop of color right here. This is actually my first Morphe palette, so I was pretty excited about it. Her palette kind of popped my cherry with the Morphe brand. Enough talking. I am going to get started on this tutorial, and I hope you all enjoy it. So to get started, I'm going to take my Scandanavia makeup primer. This is a spray primer. I did use it in my last makeup tutorial. This is a silicone-free primer. It will not be sliding off your face. It also is cruelty-free. I know many of you are going to appreciate that. And it's great for sensitive skin. My skin tends to act up every now and then. As you know, I did get that allergic reaction not too long ago, and this worked out perfectly fine on it. It did not create any more redness, swelling, or irritate it. So this is a great primer for those of you with sensitive skin, and for those of you without sensitive skin, even better. So we're going to spray this in an X formation and a T, and this is going to just, it's going to absorb well, and it's not going to leave that shiny, oily finish. Now after we've set our primer down, I'm going to take my Urban Decay foundation. You've seen this before, so I'm just going to fast forward through this just so this video isn't so long for you. And we're going to avoid the under eye area because there I'm going to place concealer. Next, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite powders. I love this stuff. For eyebrows, I'm taking my Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow Fiber Gel. And then we're going to go with our brow gel and just go over that, line it up, and make sure you have perfect brows. Next, I'm going to take my Kat Von D eyeshadow color correcting primer and apply that on my lids. This is just going to help my eyeshadow become more pigmented and stay much longer. So now for the eyeshadow, I'm going to take my Morphe Kathleenlights palette, and for a transition shade, we're going to use this shade right here. It is a brown with a slight orange hue. Next, we're going to take this deeper brown down at the bottom right here, and we're going to apply that on our crease. So we're going to start with the outer corner and then go to the inner corner, and then meet in the middle, not using any more eyeshadow. Next, we're going to get started on the green. I'm going to take this emerald green shade right here, and we're going to apply that on the lid. Now that we've got the brighter shade in, we're going to take this dark olive green right here and apply that on the outer corner as well as in the crease. And then we're going to blend that out. And now I'm going to take this grayish shade right here, and then we're going to apply that on the outer corner. Going to be more just strictly focusing on the outer corner. Now for the brow highlight, I don't like to really go super shimmery shades, so I'm just going to use this cream color right here. It's just very subtle and there's actually no shimmer there. Okay, so now I'm going to get started on my concealer, and I'm taking my Kat Von D M19 Cool Concealer. Then I'm just going to brighten this section up a little bit more, so I'm taking the L11 Neutral and just putting that right here. And then I'm just going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and apply that over the concealer. After I let that sit for a couple of minutes, I'm just going to take off all the excess. You know the drill. Everyone and their mama does this on YouTube. Next is eyeliner, and I'm going to take this, my favorite, NYX matte liquid liner, and we're going to create a wing, a dramatic wing. Now I'm taking my Better Than Sex mascara and applying that on my lashes. Next, I'm taking my falsies. These are the Christina number 43 lashes mixed with the Christina 605 lashes. So I put a pair of the 43 lashes and put the 605 lashes on top of those. Next, for our lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this warmer brown shade down here. Next, I'm going to go in with this olive shade and this lighter shade. So for the inner corner, I'm going to use the lighter shade, and the outer corner, I'm going to use the darker shade. Next, I'm just going to go in with a black eye pencil in my waterline. And the last shade we'll be using is this dark gray color, and we're going to use that as our smudger shade to smudge out that black eyeliner. Next, I'm going back in with my mascara, and I'm going to apply that on my lower lashes. And the last eyeshadow step, I'm going to add a little inner corner highlight, and I'm going to use this shade right here. For bronzer, I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and this is the color D35 Neutral. Next, I'm going to set that with my Hoola bronzer from Benefit Cosmetics. For highlight, I'm going to use my High Beam from Benefit Cosmetics. Onto lips, I'm going to take my Tarteist lip paint, and this is in the color Delish. I have yet to use this. I just got it this week. It came in the mail. I bought it online and I just fell in love with this color, so I'm really excited to try this. This is the very first time I'm going to try it. This is such a pretty color. I love it. Now to finish it off, I'm going to take the Scandanavia Makeup Finishing Spray. And it's the same thing with the other one. Actually, I did forget to mention that you do need to shake thoroughly to combine the formula. And then we're going to do an X and a T as well to set this makeup. What it's going to do is help your makeup last a lot longer. And then what I love is that it's going to make your skin look like skin, because I know with the really full coverage foundations like the Urban Decay and the Estee Lauder, they sometimes can tend to be powdery if you do have dry skin. This is a great spray now that it's winter, because it's going to keep your face from looking so dry. It's going to keep your makeup from flaking or peeling or creasing, and it's going to help keep those eyeshadow colors looking very bright and pigmented. So here is the final look. As I mentioned, the colors are very pigmented. I love them. As you can see, the application went on smooth and I didn't have to dig my brushes in there. So if you're looking for a very affordable, great quality palette where you're not going to have to break the bank and you can use very often, I definitely recommend the MorphexKathleenlights Palette. So that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this makeup tutorial. And follow me on my vlog channel if you're not already. Follow me on Instagram as well. Okay, loves. Bye.